We are back with what is surely a staple of spring. Tonight, Slow Roll Buffalo gets the wheels rolling on another season of leisure bike rides through the city. Tonight's ride begins at Niagara Square at 6:30, and here to celebrate the Slow Roll's 10th year is Seamus Galvin, the co-founder of Slow Roll Buffalo. It's great to have you here. Congratulations
Thank you so much.
also.
Thank you so much. We're excited. A decade is kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah, I want to talk more about that in a bit, but I want to talk about what you got going on tonight, first of all.
Sure thing. Yes. It's our season opening ride. The first ride of the year, you know, we have themes on every ride. First ride, we're just celebrating another season.
Yeah.
But since it's our 10th, we are going to ride from Niagara Square. First of all, 6:30, free and open to everybody. Come on down. I know it's questionable weather for bicycling, and it's a great time for us to recruit volunteers. Whoever shows up tonight is really committed. But we're going to ride to Central Terminal, which was the first stop on our first ride back in 2014. And we're going to reflect and celebrate. Then we're going to ride back downtown, and we're going to hear from our folks from Slow Roll Cleveland, who we rode with over the weekend, also celebrating 10 years. We have this amazing camaraderie between Detroit, where it started, Cleveland and Buffalo, and just like celebrating this thing that is now so much bigger than a bike ride.
What stands out to you most when you look back over the 10 years?
You know, it's really centered on people. We live off of our squad. Our squad is an awesome squad, I love to say. And so we have 100 volunteers, and through those volunteers are weddings and babies, and we have a squad dog now, Maria. I know you get a kick out of that. She doesn't need to be adopted. We got her. And it's just the relationships that have formed and the way that we have connected, and that's what it's really about, and the way that we understand the city. I'm just really grateful for how much more we know of each other in our city.
Is it what you wanted when you started? Have you achieved what you wanted to
Oh my
achieve?
goodness. So much more.
Yeah.
So much more. You know, we just wanted to bring people together, and we knew from the experience in Detroit that it was a powerful and unique way to do it. Yeah, it's changed our lives.
And I know you have theme rides. What are some of the other themes that you have going for this season?
Thank you for asking. You know, like I said, every ride is a different theme. Just to break down May, because we're every Monday for the next 6 months, 27 weeks. Next Monday, we're over at Top Guns Motorcycle Club on Northland for the first time. And we are celebrating the launch of a new bike coalition in Buffalo, the Buffalo Bike Block. So a lot of bike groups and organizations will be out talking about the advocacy that we need to do to make our streets safer. And on May 15th, obviously that's near the anniversary that we all know, we're going to be back at Empty Coffee Cup Cafe in Hamlin Park, where last year we turned the ride into food distribution. And the theme for that ride is Truth and Reconciliation. And we're going to ride to the west side, over to the east side, stopping at tops in between. And we're going to hear from neighborhood leaders and really talk about what still needs to be done and where we go from here. And May 22nd is we're over at the Frank Lloyd Wright's Martin House, and we're going to be talking about urban highway removal, Skajacqua to Humboldt, and the work that's being done there that is essential for our city to really be connected. Finally, for May, Memorial Day. We're at the Naval Park every year. You know, you don't need to think too hard about what to do on Memorial Day.
Right.
So we have a familiar stop, Jesse Clipper Square on Michigan and William. And really just, you know, honoring the ultimate sacrifice there. Every week's a new adventure. We've never repeated a route.
And like you said, it's so much more than a ride, and you can learn more by going to slowrollbuffalo.org. Seamus Galvin, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for
Great to see you. Congrats on a whole decade.
Next time, see you outside on the ride.
Sounds good.
All right.
We got more to come on Most Buffalo.